Hey everybody, we're doing a series with David Essel's Daily Video Boost on spiritual rejuvenation. This is option number 3. If you haven't seen the other ones and you're part of our David Essel's Daily Video Boost Club, go back and watch them. They're really incredibly important. I want you to find that pathway that works for you for spiritual rejuvenation. As I've said in the past, the benefits are amazing. A higher amount of inner peace, contentment, more energy, less stress. The list goes on and on and on. So let's look at option number 3. And don't forget, take notes. Write. Do one thing today that you'd rather not do. Those are the 2 massive keys to success, right? Don't trust your brain. So option number 3, spiritual rejuvenation can come via service to others. One of the greatest ways to spiritually rejuvenate yourself is by serving others in your community. Look at what happened with, everything from the former President Jimmy Carter with Habitat for Humanity and all the other ways that he serves, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, the list goes on and on and on of people that gave of themselves in order to become spiritually rejuvenated. And it's a really breakthrough pathway to do it. What is it for you? Who is it that really grabs at your heart? Is it maybe big brothers, big sisters? Is it Habitat for Humanity? Is it working at a soup kitchen, at a shelter? Is it reading to the blind? What is it to you that as you give more of yourself to others, and let me make this point really clear. I don't believe this is something you can just get away with on Thanksgiving. Go to the soup kitchen on Thanksgiving and that's it for the year. Will it help? Of course it would help. But that's not enough, in my opinion. If you want spiritual rejuvenation, that thing where you start to feel more one with God or your higher power or the sunsets or the sunrise or whatever it is that you're looking for, greater contentment, greater inner peace, it must be done on a regular basis. I have the most incredible story to share, a personal story about my own spiritual rejuvenation. It's happened millions of times over my life in different ways. But this one came from being of service. 3 years ago, I met this little girl who was incredibly brilliant and talented, who had a pretty tough existence. Never met her father, might meet her father in the future, has very little correspondence with him, may meet him, may never meet him. But one of the most important things for young girls is to have a positive male role model in their life. And when I met her and found out that at 10 years of age in the summertime, instead of being on video games and doing all this other kind of stuff, she was out raising awareness of the need for the homeless in her community to have more books. So she was going neighborhood to neighborhood collecting books with her younger sister, who she talked into it, as a way to give back during her summer vacation. When I heard that, I absolutely had to have her on my radio show 3 years ago. Had her on my radio show. She rocked it. She's so outrageously intelligent. And then I heard the whole story, that she didn't have that male role model, that she didn't have that support. And I immediately fell in love with this little girl and began to be of service to her. For 3 years now, every day, I text her multiple times a week. I speak with her briefly. We've had this unbelievable relationship. She lives out west. I was able to go out and spend a weekend with her and see her in a play and just do really fun things that male role models do with younger children, whether male or female, younger boys or girls that don't have that positive role model. And women can be the same, right? And it has rejuvenated my heart. It has blown my heart wide open. It has given me another purpose to serve. It has rejuvenated me at every level possible. The level of love. Love is spiritual rejuvenation. So can you do that? Can you get engaged in your community somehow? I'm not talking about just writing checks. I'm not talking about that kind. I'm saying, can you physically get engaged to help the poor, to help children that maybe don't have positive male role models, to help the blind? Can you fit? Because that is how Mother Teresa got engaged at her highest level of service ever. Spiritual rejuvenation can come from getting outside of our comfort zone, working with the homeless, working with people in need, bringing your love, your compassion to a higher level. Okay, so make that commitment today. Don't forget, you can join this daily video boost and get a video a day, Monday through Friday, sent to you. If you're not already a member, it's only $4.95. Send this to your friends, $4.95 a month. Send this to your friends and family and get them engaged so they get a video every day. And then don't forget to grab our brand new book, Focus. Also, if I can help you one-on-one, send me an email at talkdavid.com and you and I will rock together and create the right spiritual rejuvenation path for you. Okay? Sending you love. Have a beautiful day.